on and on and on. Hello everybody. How's my camera? I got 32 minutes to record. Well, this lesson won't take that long. So last video I said I'm going to sit down all week and I'll learn a whole bunch. No, it didn't happen. I learned this probably an hour ago. You know what? This is strange, you know. On guitar, I do Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain all the time. It's one of my favorite ones on guitar. But it would never work on a Merlin, just with all this, the notes that you need to do it properly. I've tried to do it on a Merlin. But that's the only one I've really done on guitar. But when I sit down and I think, what can I do, and I start humming, and then whatever I start humming kind of just jumps in top of the list, and then I start with this, and this one I was a while ago, I was humming it to myself, and I'm like, okay, I gotta remember this, so I gotta try this on Merlin. And it just came back to me today. I looked at a couple other songs they're doing, and this one just kind of worked. So I was saying, I don't do Willie on guitar that much, but they just work so nice on a Merlin. The melodies, he's always been, his melodies have always been different, in timing wise, right? But for that, they just work so nice on a Merlin. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, you see my new, I had to make a new display since I sold a bunch of stuff. So I took that washboard I had and I just made a stand out of it. Kind of worked out nice. I have so many projects on the go, it's not even funny. I've got one outside right now that I'm putting a varnish on. Okay, anyways. Not exactly quite in tune. The A was out. Hot weather, your instrument's gonna change all the time. Okay, so the verses for me were easy because that's the melody everybody has in their head. The chorus I had to work for. I watched a couple Willie videos, and of course he's doing it in G, so yeah, trying to figure out, I really gotta get myself a G Merlin and figure out what he's doing. And but anyway, so the song's in D. So we got the D, we've got, which is open, open, open. We got your E, 1, 1, 1. We've got an A, 1, open, 1, and then we're back to the D. So 3 chords, that's it. Okay, so that's the first line. I don't have an intro. Do whatever you want for the intro. Alright. So that's your first line. That's, last note was on the middle string on the A string. Second line. So you go into the E there. Okay, first line. Second line. Third line. So you lift up your middle finger there and you're going into an A. When you hit the third fret with your pinky, lift up that finger and release the E, so you're in the A. So you go from the E. Okay, let's do that that part all together. Not all together, that last part. So from the E. So it's, and then you back to the E, D. So let's do it all together. of time slow, and then we'll speed it up a little. It's not that fast of a song in a way. Let's do it a little bit faster. Actually, not really faster, just fuller strums. So we didn't change anything there except we're strumming more, and then instead of just hitting single notes, right? Alright, so you do the sequence of the song in 2 verses, 1 chorus, 2 verses, 1 chorus. I like this, all these old country songs that changes key 20 million times in the middle. Don't worry about any of that, we'll play the same key all the way through. We're on a Merlin, right? Don't really have that option of changing keys if you want to play the melody. If it was just straight keys, I'm sure we could figure it out, or straight chords. But with the melody, it's hard to figure out melodies. Yeah, kink in my elbow. Oh yeah, so that ending part there on the chorus, so we kind of can play around with it. I did it different in the beginning than I did right there, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. First part of the chorus, so you're up on your 4th. So you hit that, you want to stop at 4 because you're trained to stop at 4. That's just musician's head, right? But you're doing it like 6 times. That's all a D. And then the next part. Yeah, that's not what I really do during it. So let's go first part again. So you do that, it's like 6 times again. The first part, and you're in the E right there. Then you come up to your 3rd. On your last, you release the E and go into the A. It's so hard to explain when I've only known the song for an hour. So let's just go through it nice and slow. Do that again. chorus again. I hope that makes sense. It's all about transitioning the chords during the melody, right? So the G, we're holding E. So we're doing, not the G, we're on the 3rd fret. We release the E there, right? That's a big thing. And then when you're in the A, you release the A into the D. That was kind of off there. So you'll watch for that. And that's it. That's all. That's all I got. So, like I said at the beginning, I did have plans. This weekend was so crazy. Next weekend's gonna be crazy. I've got a vacation coming up, which I wouldn't mind. I'm gonna put out there. Well, I'll do it right now. I'm gonna be in Nashville for 3 days. I'm gonna be in Memphis for a day, and then I'm gonna be in New Orleans for 3 days. Dan, I know you are in Louisiana. I don't know where you are. I will be sending you an email. But if anybody else is out there that are along that route, I don't have much time, but hey, you never know, right? Even if you're in the area and you can tell me good places to go, good places to eat. Always good place to eat, right? But that's coming up. I'm not going to say when because I don't want people to know when I'm gone. But if you want to send me a message and let me know what you know. That's about it. That's all I got. All the women I've loved before. Willie and Julio. The video I just watched on this was really saying it's his song, but I don't know whose song it is. I don't really care at this point. That's all I got. We'll see you guys next time. Practice patience. Have fun.